Good afternoon and welcome back to Carn EXP. In today's video we're going to have a look around the historical views of Carn Brea. Now we want to have a little look at an area which has intrigued me for a very long time, folks. It is a small little reservoir or holding tank which is to the left of camera over in that direction. So today we're going to go and have a look at that. I think it served for a water supply at Carn Brea village, which is situated to the left of the screen. So it's a bit of a mystery, folks. So it's a little bit of a walk, a little bit of a talk, and a little bit of drone flying, all in the same video. So I do hope you enjoy it. Today it's not really an urbex, it's more of a historical side of Carn Brea, and there's a lot of history and mystery about this area. Now back to millennia, there was roundhouses on the top of Carn Brea, and of course later on the Folly, which is the castle, which you can't see at the moment, so we'll just try and get into view. It's just in front of us. Was created as a hunting folly for Lord de Dunstanville Bassett, and he owned basically all of this area, plus the mineral rights as well, which that's another layer. Now just the other side of Carn Brea, if you've been watching for a while, there's the Great Wheel Bassett mine. Now situated just the other side where we are now is West Wheel Bassett, and that was for processing the ore. And to the to the east of Carn Brea, which is dead ahead of us, is Unity Wheel Uni mine. Now we believe that some of those workings kind of encroach onto the bottom of Carn Brea here. Now we've discovered things that are very interesting. I'm not going to reveal location, which connect to Wheel Uni mine, which is quite interesting, isn't it, folks? Now what we're walking to now, there was a narrow gauge tram line or railway system that utilised this quarry. It started as a quarry, I believe, according to the pictures and the records I've seen, and then later on it was bricked up, blocked up, and turned into a water supply, possibly before the aircraft up there. Oh, he's quite a distance away. Before South West Water was ever started. So another thing as well, Cornwall did not have its own water to your house back until sort of the what was it, the 40s, 50s. Now my gran, who lived most of her life around the St Day area, before they moved up to St Day, they used to live at a place called Todpole, which is just down in the valley. And my gran said to me, she used to collect water from the old stamps at the old Poldice arsenic mill, to get water, basically, because water wasn't piped to the house. And right up until the late 90s, the house that my family originated from, there was no mains water supply there, folks. So you know, it's such a recent thing, really, all these things that we've got now, really, because I remember as a child my grandparents' house in St Day did not have a bathroom. It just had an outside toilet, and that was the only toilet to the house, and we had to use at night time a piss pot, folks. You know, and this is right up until the mid 1980s. So there you go. So we've got a lot to thank for modern developments as we've got now, like with en suites and all that jazz. Do you know what I mean? Right, so we are getting really close to where we need to be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off for a minute, and then we'll be back once we get real close to what we want to look at. Okay folks, back in a sec for you. Right, hello, welcome back. So we are further up now, and what we're looking for is a little quarry type looking thing on the right of the screen. So just to our left is the parish of Wheal Uni, and that's Wheal Uni Church, or Uni Church, and it's very, very old indeed folks, extremely old. It's a magical location around here, so there is a lot of history here which you can't really see it if you don't look. Now today I'm just pointing out something to you all that possibly a lot of people just walk straight past. So at one time this was quite a busy area for quarrying. So we're now approaching said quarry, and it's just down here on the right. You can see the water there. That is actually coming out of it. And what they did back in Victorian times, I'm not sure we can get to it today, but we are going to try, is they built that wall at the back there. And that was basically trying to keep some water in so they could use it for the houses down in the valley. So this might be a bit awkward. I've got my good shoes on as well, which is not ideal, but gotta try and get there to show you guys what can. Whoa! God, and slip then. Right, I gotta cag-handed, folks. All right, okay. Let's persevere with this, yeah. Yeah, got my hand covered in muck. Right, let's get the bags out of the way. So we're a bit closer now. So what they did is they created this wall look. Now, I don't know if they're granite blocks or they're concrete, I've no idea. But let's see how close we can get before we get bogged. Now to me, those blocks look concrete. So that kind of dates it to possibly within the last 100 years. And basically what they try to do with this is to dam it up, get a head of water there, and then that water was piped by gravity down to the little village, which is Carn Brea village, and fed the people their water supply. I'm not being funny folks, but I reckon the water came out of here was brilliant, real clean stuff. So what we're going to do in a minute, after we get out of here, which might be easier said than done, is to go and fly the drone along where the tramline tracks used to be for when they were quarrying this out. Now I believe the quarry obviously predates the reservoir bit there, but it's just intriguing that they utilised that for water source, you know, back then. And I bet you it was good water. So why can't people, or I suppose because it could be deemed unhealthy or whatever, to utilise that, but I bet if you boiled that water up it'd be still good today. Right, so what we're going to do now is just backtrack a little bit and try and get a good spot to take the drone off and do our aerial survey. So we might go up here actually. This might be a bit slippery, but we'll give it a go. Got to try, folks. It does look a little bit slippery, but these shoes I've got on are walking shoes, so we should be alright. Yeah, we're all good. Right, so now it gives you a better idea, because you can see just ahead of us here a flat area, and it curves around, and you can't really see it on camera, but there is area there which is flat. So there is probably, going by the pictures I've seen, 3 tracks here. Obviously you can't see them now. I think what we'll do is go a bit higher, because we've got electrical wires here, so we need to get away from those. So let's do that. So we're at the bottom of Carn Brea. You can just see the rocks up there, folks. I don't want to burn myself out, because we've got quite a bit to do tomorrow night. Right, so we're just the top of the quarry now. So here we go. Here's the edge of the quarry, folks. Don't really want to get much closer than that. But there we are, we're above it. I didn't think I could do that today, but we have. Right, so the next bit you see will be the drone. Hope you enjoy. So hope you enjoyed the video, folks. This is right from the edge here, so if you come here, please be careful because there's a sheer drop right there, so don't go near it. Alright, so that's a little bit of history of Red Roof on video, which is brilliant. So after today we will be back Friday, tomorrow evening. It will be pre-recorded. Now just to update you all at the moment while I've got you all here, haha. Yeah, because we had a little mini device which gives a Wi-Fi hotspot. It's called an EE Osprey 2, I think it is, or it could be 3, I'm not sure. But yeah, we had a problem with that, but I think I've got it sorted. So next week, all being well, we will be doing live streams from different locations. It will probably be me and the crew, or it could be me and some of the crew from different locations live. So this new device that we've got, it's got a external Wi-Fi aerial or booster. So that means that the footage from us live, actually this is a bit of a trick one here, bloody hell. This is what happens when you're walking down on steep paths which are a bit slippery. Yeah, so this means that the live streams from now on, from various different locations where we've been before, such as Tahiti Woods, Kennel Vale, St Agnes, and various other places besides that, the signal that we've got should be booming, folks. So it should be coming through. I'm not saying it will, but it should be clear quality video, possibly as good as 1080p. So watch this space. Oh, flipping it. Right, okay, we're back on the old railway line now, or tram line. So yeah, so that should be good, shouldn't it? So things will be better. And also, my birthday's coming up, and Mrs. Curnow and my mum have clubbed together, and they've just bought me the DJI RC, folks, which is going to make life so much more better for the drone. I don't have to carry the phone, because do you remember last time we was down at Hale and I didn't bring my phone? I don't know why I did that, but so in the future we can still fly the drone, which is just magic, isn't it? You know. So there you are. So anyway, we will see you tomorrow night. It's not going to be live, unfortunately, tomorrow, but it's going to be pre-recorded, and it will be filmed in 1080p. 4K is nice, folks, but it just takes too much time and too much memory on the SD card, so we're going to keep rocking in 1080p. Anyway, thanks for staying with us. We've got some great stuff coming. We've got more paranormal coming, more urbex coming, and we've got more drone flights coming, and brand new locations coming, folks, so it should be good, and more historical based locations as well, with history chucked in the bag. Hope you enjoy it all, and we'll see you Friday night. Well, not live, but it'll possibly be uploaded late Friday night. Oh, and the live stream tomorrow, I'm going to have to postpone it, folks, and I think we're going to have to change it till Sunday night. Sunday night now, 10 o'clock, live from Curnow EXP HQ. I will put it up on the main video anyway. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you real soon with some great content. Mind you, like I said, Friday night, we're out doing possible ghost hunt, possible urbex. Anyway, see you soon, folks. Cheers and God. So that's the end of the video, folks. Really do hope you enjoyed it. We will be back again filming tomorrow evening with the crew at another location, which we've got on the list of places. We've done a lot of research of late, and we've come to the conclusion that there's a lot of other places that we want to look at. So it's the case where they are utterly abandoned and filled with time capsules and all sorts of things, folks. So yeah, so we got a few miles to get around and a few miles to do. Now it's my birthday coming up in a few days time, so my wife and my mum have clubbed together and they've got me the DJI RC, which is the remote with the screen built in. Now those eagle-eyed viewers will know that last week we went down to Hale and I forgot my phone. I could not fly the drone, so having this remote control is going to save all that, so things will get better, folks. So just like to thank all the subscribers for being there. Thank you, folks. And in the description there is a PayPal link if you wanted to buy us a coffee. I'm not begging, but I'm just saying if you want to help us out, you can. And yeah, so we'll see you. Well, we're out filming again tomorrow evening, folks, so that video may not be available until Saturday morning. So anyway, until then, cheers are gone.